What's going on, guys? Fiz here recapping the NBA playoffs with the Knicks and Pistons game 2, as well as the Nuggets Clippers. So if you guys are fans of the NBA, please do subscribe to the channel. I bring you guys my analysis after these games and talk all things NBA and NFL as well on the channel. So let's talk about the Knicks-Pistons game. The Pistons emerged victorious in this one, in which was supposed to be a game where I thought the Pistons were able to, take this one handedly, but Jalen Brunson decided to put on his Superman cape and bring the Knicks all the way back, but it wasn't enough as they lose 100-94 in this one. So my biggest takeaways in this game, specifically starting from the New York side of things here, is they are still too reliant on Jalen Brunson. All right, so this is 2 games now, all right? They're 1-1 in the series, but easily could be down 0-2, right? Because they had that 21-0 run in game 1 that helped propel them to victory. And to me, Jalen Brunson, if he is not on, like, this team is done. And that shouldn't be the case on a team with another all-star Karl Anthony Towns, with another guy that you gave up 5 first-round picks for, Mikal Bridges, with OG Anunoby, who's a very solid NBA player as well, and then Josh Hart. So, like, they have talent on this team. It's not like they don't have anybody besides Brunson. And specifically speaking about Cat, the other shot creator on this team, Donut in the second half, 0 points, didn't contribute at all. And to me, this is a huge problem because if you do not get Cat to get involved in this series, they're going to lose. I'm sorry, but Jalen Brunson can put up 30 every single game in this series and lose. All right? They have to get some secondary scoring options in this one. And Karl Anthony Towns, to me, is the biggest one in this one because he's a guy who has dominated in these matchups with the Pistons. They don't really have an answer for him. Jalen Duren can't keep his hands off of Cat. He gets in foul trouble. Isaiah Stewart's too small. Like, nobody should be able to guard Cat in this series, and nobody can. But he had 10 points today. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. So that should never happen. And so to me, that's something that New York has to fix. Again, Jalen Brunson, I know he's great, but you got to get the other guys involved in this one. On the other side, with the Pistons, man, I cannot say enough good things about Cade Cunningham. I mean, Cade Cunningham is so impressive. I love the fact that the kid plays at his own pace, never looks like he's rushed, and it's his first playoff series, but he's playing like a vet. 33 points in this one. 11 rebounds, 12 rebounds actually. 11 for 21 from the field. Incredible game for him. Just put the Pistons on his back and carried them. And look, man, the Pistons, outside of Cade, don't really have that many great shot creators. I mean, they got Malik Beasley and Tim Hardaway who are shooters. Tobias Harris, again, it's Tobias Harris, right? So we shouldn't be expecting a lot, even though we got a solid game in this one. But Cade just continues to impress me, and for the Pistons, I think they have the upper hand in the series right now with the way they've been playing, and I think their game plan is, look, Brunson, if you want to go for 30 every game but not get the other guys involved, we'll let you do that. We'll shut everybody else out. So in game 1, Mikal Bridges got shut out. Game 2, Cat got shut out. So it's like, that's what they're going to do. So overall, to me, the biggest thing for the Knicks in this series to win game 3 and moving forward, get the other guys involved. Don't be so ISO-centric, heavily reliant on Jalen Brunson. And this is me talking to Tibbs here. Tibbs needs to go ahead and do that. He's the coach of this basketball team. So make sure that gets done. As far as the Pistons, man, keep doing what you're doing. They are playing really good basketball. All right, let's move on to the Nuggets versus Clippers. And to me, this is the best series of the first round, man. This is the series. I need this series to go 7 games because this is peak basketball. Oh, man, this is peak, might I add, playoff basketball. So I love this. And today, you got to start with Kawhi Leonard. You can't start anywhere else. This was prime Kawhi Leonard showing up and just saying, everybody get the hell out of my way. I am going to carry this team. And that is what he did. 39 points today. Made every big shot the Clippers needed throughout the entire game. And I said this after game 1. I said, look, Kawhi was solid in the first half of game 1. But in the second half, he was a no-show. That is the biggest reason why the Clippers lost a game they should have won. All right? And what does Kawhi do? Plays a beautiful basketball game, shows up all 4 quarters, and look what happens. The Clippers win. So that is what needs to happen here. James Harden had a down game today, but again, doesn't matter when Kawhi Leonard plays like that. So to me, he was the main difference in this one. And if you're getting that Kawhi Leonard, this is like the Toronto Raptors 2019 Kawhi Leonard, Clippers are winning this series, all right? As far as the other side with the Nuggets, shout out to Michael Porter Jr., man. MPJ came out today, responded to his coaches and his teammates by showing the effort, showing the grit, put up a double-double. So great on him for bouncing back here. And the Nuggets had a pretty good game here, but Nikola Jokic was uncharacteristic. All right, so think about it, right? MPJ has a good game. Gordon was solid. Murray was solid. But it was Jokic who, even though, again, he has a triple-double, to me, he was uncharacteristic. Missed a bunch of free throws that he should not have missed. All right, he was kind of flopping everywhere. It just wasn't, to me, the cog that he is as far as the aggressiveness. So to me, I thought that was the biggest thing here. And again, look, 105-102, it was a close game. Kawhi Leonard just said, I'm finishing this off. So to me, that was the biggest takeaway. But as far as the Nuggets, I think they can clean things up a little bit, especially Nikola Jokic can. All right, so to me, this series is going 6 or 7 games. And to me, right now, the Clippers have the upper hand, 1-1, going back now to LA in this one. And it is going to be fun to watch, man. I cannot wait. I need 7 games of this series because of how fun it's been. So let me know what you guys think, your thoughts on these 2 games. Leave a comment down below as always. Thanks for watching.